And on her BlackBerry and ducking questions, CBS 2 confronts the woman in charge of overhauling the city's 911 call system. Good evening, I'm Dana Tyler. That system has a lot of New Yorkers worried that help simply won't get there in time in case of an emergency. Despite passionate demands for an overhaul, the de Blasio administration is not making clear what's going to be done about it. So our political reporter, Marcia Kramer, went out in search of answers.
Last month, it was an ambulance that took 21 minutes to get to a Rockaway, Queens fire. 2 kids died. Was it related?
EMTs took forever to come. I was like, these kids are dying in front of you.
Then last week, 911 tapes released from a fire at a Staten Island convent show a nun's torturous attempt to get a dispatcher to send fire trucks and help a nun who jumped out of a window to escape.
Okay, ma'am, are you sure the building number is 850?
Am I sure? It's 850. That's the school.
It's an all too frequent picture of a 911 system that council members and union officials say has been broken for 5 years, since Mayor Bloomberg changed the system so that calls for help are pre-screened before being sent to either police, fire, or EMS. Officials say it must change.
When a New Yorker places an emergency call for help, we are asking that when that emergency is a fire or a medical emergency, that immediately that call is given to the proper dispatcher.
Council members held a press conference to demand change.
There's no excuse. It's unacceptable for an EMS dispatcher to have to get the call 3 minutes after the call came in.
Then grilled city officials about a plan to fix the system. The city says a review of the call-taking process is going to be folded into an ongoing review of the entire 911 system ordered last week. What does that mean? I had to chase Director of Operations Mindy Tarlow through council hallways to get an answer. She first tried to duck by reading her BlackBerry. An aide tried to stop me.
You're blocking the door.
I just want to ask you a simple question. How long do you think it's going to take, and why can't it be implemented immediately?
We haven't decided on the back end of the review date, and we haven't had a final review date. Thanks.
I followed her with questions.
I'm sorry. I can comment later. I can't comment right this second.
Why not?
I just finished testifying, and I haven't had a chance to discuss this with folks back at the office.
Well, union officials say the call-taking process can be changed immediately and at no cost to the city, simply by having an operator ask, what is the emergency, then forwarding the call to the appropriate agency. They hope incoming Fire Commissioner Dan Nigro will make fixing the system his top priority. Dana?
Marcia, thank you.